So today I'm going to have a look at some things. I got my new VHF ratio, got the nmea 2000 cable for the M-Track AES I bought. I bought this, it was the B953 with the sender and receiver, 5-watt sending strings. It's gonna be in the mail about, I think comes next week I hope. So let's see what things I've got here. So as you can see I bought the IC-COM VHF. It's with DSC, should be fine. I don't have one in the boat right now. Then I got the Garmin nmea T-plug and the little backbone cable, 6 meters I have to pull through, and then some power cables, some fuses. I got some sides for the boat on the outside to take the wind. So that's gonna be some small jobs over the next couple of days. So let's see what comes in the box here. If my fumbly fingers can get it out. All the manuals, some brackets for mounting here. Looks a lot smaller than the old VFH holder I have, so see if we can get it to fit somewhere. See, there we have it. It's gonna be really nice with some extra safety on the boat. You get in contact with people and so this looks fine. There was a VHF in the boat when I bought it. It was a really old one, and you know I was just going to buy a new one. That sort of has thrown it in the bin, and then you find out about a new one costs. So I haven't had a VHF for 2 years now, and I own coastal sailing. Has been coastal sailing. Going to do a lot longer sails this year, I hope. But as you can see here, the new VHF, it's a lot smaller. So I have to figure something out to change the brackets. I have this bracket from the old one, but as you can see, the new VHF is a lot smaller. But I think I'm going to remove the stainless here and then just use the plastic bracket that comes with the radio. So I'm just going to loosen these and just take them off with the fingers. It's actually a really nice bracket. I need a bracket to the VHF antenna, and also I bought an antenna for the internet. So maybe I can use this somehow. And for the position, put it here. Wouldn't be a bad position, and then you can turn it like this. I think that would actually be really good. And I'm just going to give it a little screw in over here, if I have one. That's actually really good. And then you can have the. I found a screw in the screw box. Just going to make sure that I don't screw it. It should be the perfect length. So don't screw it up in the glass fiber. That's good there. so I have a little problem with I'm running out of switches to put it onto, so maybe I have to redo the whole wood block where all the switches are mounted, but I really can't figure out how to do this. I need 2 switches, one for the AIS and then one of course for the VHF, so I have to figure something out. And for the power for the VHF, I'm just going to, let's get a little dark, the light is not so great up here. There's a small hole in there, take it here, and then you can go around to the other side, comes out here. Then I also have to figure out, there's this small GPS antenna for it, where I have to place that. So I just done the same with the GPS antenna, then it just has to come up here and see, oh, it was actually right there, that was quite lucky. So the GPS antenna is mounted in here. Just when I get power on, I have to see if it works when it's hidden in there. I'm thinking about putting the AIS box over here. There's also a GPS in that, but I think because they can take the power, run it up through here and put the box here, and then a VHF cable on the back here, and then in there out to the VHF radio, because also I have the VHF coming from the mast here. The cable have to go down here, around, in, back and out to the AIS box. The AIS box has a splitter in it, so only need one VHF antenna. And there was some screws left over. Always remember on the boat, have a box with the one there. So you're never gonna know when you need one of those. And for the AIS, I need to pull this backbone cable for the nmea 2000. All my nmea things are in here, under down here, as you're going to see soon. And then we have to pull it all the way down here at the bottom, around up there, and then up next to the toilet. And I bought 6 meters. I hope that's enough. I think it is. So let's pull some shit apart. And as you can see, all my nmea connections is down in under here. And then we have to take off the end part, put on another T-plug, and then just pull the cable through. It's gonna take a couple of minutes. It should be an easy job. So, and just remember to check that you have the right one.
I'm not what you want. We fell in love with a dream, woke up, I'm alone. Walking round in circles with the dead.
So now that got a lot cleaner. So just making sure. So that was connecting the nmea, and now the Pepsi is back in. We can close that. Just down to see, while I'm waiting for the AIS box to come, how the harbor looks. It is still frozen. I hope to get the boat back in the water in a week, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I would really love to hear 2-3 days, but as I'm gonna show you in a minute, there's still a lot of ice, and the ice is still, I think, 15-20 meters thick some places in the harbor, and the whole harbor is not totally frozen anymore, but there's ice with a lot of water on top still. As you can see, it is still totally frozen. You see out here, there's a lot of water out in the middle, but there's a thick layer of ice on there. But I tried this boat, just stepping at the front. It is not floating yet, it is still laying on top of the ice. As you can see, we have the harbor to the left, and out here is where we normally sail. Not in here, it's very low water, and normally the water is up to This is the harbor entrance. The harbor entrance is right here, and it's still ice, so I think. Enjoying a day off at work. We're going out to get some polish for the boat, and the weather is great here in Denmark. The ice is starting to melt. I think I could also take the bicycle out to get the things I need. Going to need some polish and some cloths. So I got the cloths and everything I needed. And small bike ride to get some parts. So it's been a couple of days now. One of my friends came by, I think it was yesterday or the day before that, and he helped me with the VHF. We got the power down, we got it plugged in, tested the antenna out, got connected through a Link B radio, that is the main channel here. So, and the DSC was acknowledged, so the test for the DSC was acknowledged, so that's perfect. So you can see how. So we made two buttons here. This one is for the AIS box. I'm still waiting for it to arrive. I think it's gonna take a week more. This is the power for the VHF. The power is pulled down here, and of course there's fuses behind. And then it is laying all the way down here. And this is just the antenna for the VHF because we are testing it. Then the wires comes up in here, goes up over the holding tank and goes there. And I saw this with the VHF. Not the VHF, but the AS. It's going to come here, and then the power and the NMEA 2000 is ready for it. So that's where we're at right now. So while I'm waiting for the AIS box, I'm going to polish the top of the boat. And as you can see here, we have power for the VHF. We did a test call the other day. I'm going to make a short clip of that and put it in also.
Cannot be expected to be on station. Danish navigation warning number 079 from the 5th of February.
And on my little bike ride I actually also bought this. It's just a fuel line pump. But the idea is I think I'm going to cut it in, and then I can take it from the jerry can into the tank, pump it, and it should run by itself. I have one now, but the hose is a lot smaller. I think it's taking way too long. This hopefully should make it a lot easier, but let's see. I hope you can see it, but the tank is up to here now. So made it a lot easier than hanging out on the side with the diesel, that's for sure. So now. Turned out quite okay. It's a lot prettier than the old grey one I had to match the boost out on the boat and the lazy jack. So it's old, but it was cheap. It was 200 Danish crown. So I think this was it for this time. I'm going to fill the jerrycan now with some fresh diesel. I'm still waiting for the AIS box to come. And about the polishing, I don't have the patience to do those kind of jobs. I just have to admit it. And I think I'm going to do like the last year and just wash the board down with some soap that has wax in it. So it's liquid wax. It was okay the other years, and it's a boat from 73, so but it would be nice to get it to shine again. So I'm going to wait to get the boat back in and then going to wash it, and I think it's just going to be that. And for the last jobs I need to the AIS box, and I think that is pretty much it. Now I have to do the antennas, the VHF antenna up in the mast, and then I also have the 5G antenna for the internet router. And I think it's probably it, and then it's out sailing and have fun again. If the engine works after the head has been off, that I really hope, but going to find out when we get back soon. So please don't forget to give a little like and a subscribe. Thank you so much.